What's up, world? My name is Sarah and welcome back to another episode of whatever it is that we're doing here. I have a bunch, you have a bunch that need to be thrown away. I couldn't not scratch that itch. Cashmere. I was just craving to go. I love it so much. Let me know if this is you too. Sometimes I get a little jelly. In real life, it looks black. A way that they thrift in Finland is than I'd like it to be, so I could wear it with this. Boy, was I lucky. I got on the wrong bus. You need to do it. You know you do. I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. I start eliminating. This is truly a love passionate, we shall see. Stunning. Now, today I was bitten by the thrift bug. I'm probably bitten every day, let's be honest. But I was online looking at other people's thrifting videos and I couldn't not scratch that itch. So I got on the bus. Actually, to be truthful, I got on the wrong bus, then had to buzz myself off, got on the right bus, and headed over to one of my local favorite thrift stores. And I love this place for a lot of reasons. It's kind of cluttery, almost not the most appealing place to go thrifting, but for me it is. And what I mean is I grabbed a buggy, which I love that they have buggies at this place. Not all thrift stores have buggies, and some of the buggies are these huge ones, and that's fine too. But I find the buggies so much more thrifter friendly than just the carry basket, which I'll work with anything. I'll work with nothing if be, but for this thrifting adventure, I didn't have a specific theme. I was just craving to go, so I went and I found some amazing pieces. Now, what happens when I usually thrift? Let me know if this is you too. I get my buggy and I fill it with a lot of items. A lot of maybes, a lot of hell yeses, and things that I still need to think about. So I fill my cart, I go up and down the aisles, depending on where I am, and then I try stuff on and go through the buggy and the stuff that I have, and then I start eliminating. Today I tried on a bunch of pants and coats. There was sweaters, and I found a couple of wearables, but I also found home goods, which I'm so excited for. Now, something that I've wanted to say on my channel, I don't know how to incorporate it, so I'm just gonna say it here. I might make a more in-depth video of this subject. So I'm a Canadian who lives in Finland. I watch a lot of Canadians and Americans go thrifting. Those are the channels that I'm subscribed to. Well, I'm subscribed to a bunch of channels, but some of the thrifting videos that I watch are in my home country or in the States, and sometimes I get a little jelly of the products and pieces people find there and the thrift stores that I love thrifting at when I go back home. And it's not that I don't find amazing pieces. Like this haul, for instance, you'll see I find great pieces in Finland and I love thrifting here. It's just that sometimes I feel like I'm limited to only certain brands in certain stores, and I don't know, that's probably for everyone anywhere you live. But a way that they thrift in Finland is typically two ways of thrifting in Finland. One is more like a Goodwill, Value Village, and they are where people donate a bunch of stuff and then the store gets the profit. Do you know what I mean? Like there's men's section, then there's women's, there's toys, furniture, which can be relatively expensive in Finland. And that's probably because of the higher pay for the people and the rent and many reasons. And I'm okay with that because I understand that you have to pay people to work for you. And it's nice that you pay people to work for you. But as a consumer, because we're limited to certain brands in the Nordic countries, it's often closer to the retail price than I'd like it to be. So there's that. Now, a lot of these stores will have like bargain days where they have a set price, and those are the days that I usually go to these particular places. Now I will go outside of the sales and find amazing pieces and buy them. But anywho, that is one way to thrift. Now the other way is individuals will rent a table for a week or two, a month, depending on the place. The store will also take a percentage of your profit, depending on the location. And those are great places because a lot of people are just trying to get rid of their stuff. So the prices will be lower than what they would be at your typical Goodwill, Value Village type of place. Now, these places where you take your stuff and sell it for a profit and then the store takes some of it, they also have like a full in-house, they will take care of it, they will price it. So you get a little bit of the profit, but you pay a little extra for them to price things and take care of it, and that's one way. So now that I've babbled and ranted on how things work here, I just want to dive into what I got today, and boy, was I lucky. Now the total of today's haul was 22 euros and 30 cents. And as you're gonna see, it's totally worth it. Now, the first thing I grabbed was this brand new oven mitt. It still has the original tag. I think this is gonna be fun for the springtime. The colors are perfect. Now, I encourage you to always look for like kitchenware like this, tea towels at the thrift store. There are so many unused products that you can swap out your old tea towels. I know I have a bunch, you have a bunch that need to be thrown away. So let me be your friend and tell you to thrift some tea towels or oven mitts or other, unused products. You need to do it. You know you do. Next up, glass item. It is a little jar with a very dusty lid. It does need a good scrub. Now, somebody already had some cotton balls in this, which I won't use on my skin, but I could use this for this purpose, or tea, or candles, or decor, or just as is, or for candy. You know me, I'm a sucker for glass jars and jars in general. But like I said, this needs a good scrub. But ooh, little cookies, candies, niblets. I love this item. This will be in use as soon as I scrub it down. Perfect. Okay, next up are some candle stand holders. They are these silver ones. They're not real silver, but I have been eyeballing these exact shape and size candle holders online from a non-secondhand store, and they are not pricey, but pricey enough that I put this on my thrifting wish board, and boy, did the thrift store deliver. These are two, I don't know if you can see, but oh my goodness, I'm so excited. They are for a single candle, and again, these need a nice scrub down, which I will gladly do. And I'm so stoked when I put out into the universe. I look at an item maybe on a regular store and end up thrifting them for a lot of less zeros, let's just say. So nice, so nice. Now for the wearables. First off, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times, tights. Now these are a brand that I have no idea about. It says Italiana, Simply Me. I am not 100% sure if they're actually made in Italy. No idea, but they are a tan color tight, and it says run resist pantyhose, so we shall see. But I love wearing pantyhoses, tights. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but nylon to me is something that keeps me warm, and I love layering, and even with skirts and dresses. So I snatched them up. There was a whole bunch of these, but I only got one pair. Now I'm gonna try them out, and if they're great, I could go back for more, but pantyhose. Next up are a pair of gold hoops. They are like so. And I'm that girl. I am that girl that couldn't leave the gold hoops in the 90s. I love how gold hoops look, or hoops in general. Like, I like the big hoops, I like the smaller, like the hugging hoops. It's just, to me, one of the most stylish earrings for me. And gold, just, I love it. I also like that they're a little thicker and super stylish. I can wear this with anything. With this, I can wear it with this. Okay, next up is an item that I definitely don't need because I have a bunch of scarves, but this was a cashmere, or at least that's what it's saying. And I like that it's relatively big. It's a gray cashmere scarf. That gray is just such a stylish color. And I love that it's big enough to kind of be almost like a blanket, like a throw. And for the price that it was, I couldn't not get it. And it doesn't feel like it's been used ever. It looks like it still has the store creases on it, you know, when the store or the factory packages things and it has those like creases in them. Like, I don't know, you can't see it maybe, but I am looking forward to being snug in my cashmere scarf. Now, the next two items are going to be, you might be thinking, why are you doing this to yourself? We just got rid of a whole bunch of coats and jackets, which I have sold on Facebook Marketplace. Not all of them, but the majority of them. So I got 2 jackets. Now, they're not winter coats, but they are stunning. This is a blazer. It has like a cream and brown, almost different sizes houndstooth, with it's double-breasted with pockets. And when I say this drapes so nicely, it really does. Now, there are some little strings that need to be trimmed to make it look fancier, but oh boy, does this look like me. Now, the sleeves have a little slit on the side. I think that's kind of fun and feminine, but you could also roll these up, which I often do with blazers. And yes, they have soft shoulder pads in it. Like I said, pockets, double-breasted with a tortoise button. And I don't know, the color, the texture, and the way it drapes was what got me. I almost took it back, but then I'm gonna make it work. I love it. It's so nice. I love it so much.